Basically, any change, no matter how small, could have a significant effect on the future. How do you plan to take responsibility for that? Taita said that the many-world interpretation holds true. And that makes it okay to change the past? You're gonna believe that self-proclaimed time travelers' delusions? Can you prove their delusions? I'm asking what you're going to do if they are. How are you going to deal with the consequences? For some reason, I always end up getting emotional whenever I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down. Christina, you said this before, did you not? When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. You're contradicting yourself. No, I'm not. We don't even have a hypothesis for how the phone wave works. We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There are still too many risks to try changing the past. We should wait until we know more. Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed. You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you? Well... Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave, name subject to change, isn't a time machine? If it's not a time machine, then it can't change the past. You could prove yourself, right? So why are you against it? Oh, shut up. And if you're going to talk about time paradoxes, then what about CERN? They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now. By the way, Moika has been emailing me non-stop since our roundtable conference began, as if to join in on the conversation. As you might imagine, this is incredibly annoying, so I've ignored all of them. If you've got something to say, just say it. Sheesh! So you want to stoop to the same level as that guys that did those inhumane experiments? We're not doing human testing or anything, so relax. Ocarina, maybe she doesn't really get it. But what are you gonna change? Finally, some constructive conversation. My goal for this operation is simple. We, my friends, are going to win the lottery! Everyone, except Moika, looks at me in shock. I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer parts I want and go to Make Queen for every meal of the day. We'd be stupid not to try it. That's my super hacker. Money? Ocarina. That makes Mayushi sad. We should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion? Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane mad scientist, Hoinkyo. And here I thought you had ambition. Surrounded by idealists. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change the past. The easiest way to do that is to see if we can win the lottery, right? But your primary goal is money, isn't it? With that kind of money, I could say goodbye to this rickety old building. I could get an office in Divergence or UPX. See, just like I thought. I won't whitewash it. If we move, we could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Braun. If we had money, we could build the future gadgets of our dreams. And of course, we could buy a truckload of Mayuri's favorite bananas. A truckload? No, Mayuri-san, don't let him tempt you. Shut it, Celeb 17. Serendipity? Celeb 17. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Live in a hotel off your parents' money. You could never understand the plight of poor students like us. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. It doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better. What do you think, Moika-san? Yeah, whatever my assistant was trying, it didn't work. I have no idea what Moika is thinking, but I'll treat a lack of opposition as approval. If you're going to complain, then suggest an alternative. A change to the past that will be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything? Let's try changing the hotel I'm staying at. How are we supposed to know the difference? If you want to stay in Ukusadani, do it on your own. That should be easy for a celeb 17 like you. You have to say it like that. Anyway, why Ukusadani? Because that's where all the love hotels are. One more word out of you and I exercise your frontal lobe with a rusty scalpel. Holy crap, a lobotomy? That's mad scientist territory. Then how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand? Nobody cares what brand of chicken you eat. Aww. Silence descends upon us. Kurisu and Miyuri are still thinking, but I doubt they'll come up with anything good. As for Moika, I can't tell what she's thinking, or if she's even thinking at all. She's just staring at her phone, motionless. She's not even typing for a change. Even with a time machine before you all, this is all you can think of? You guys sure lack imagination. If there are no other suggestions, we'll use my plan. Kurisu frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints. As I thought, she too wants to know if we can change the past. She's a scientist through and through, and if I'm not mistaken, she has a bit of mad in her too. It's me, beginning stage 2 of Operation Earth. Yeah, no problem. I, Hoin Kyoma, shall take all responsibility. Don't worry, nothing will come back to you. Correct. This is my choice, and the choice of Steins Gate. Ragnarok is near. L. Sai. Congru. Now, begin the operation. What do you want us to do? Are you incapable of doing anything without my instructions? First, we need to buy a lottery ticket. No, first we need a winning number. Exactly, Celeb 17, now you're talking. Don't call me Celeb 17. First, we have to decide which lottery to go for. I think we should go for Dream Summer Jumbo. I saw a TV commercial for that the other day. Did they announce the winners? Should be next week or the week after. Then there's no point, we can only send emails to the past. Alright. We could wait until the Summer Jumbo drawing date. You've got your priorities backwards. Don't get fixated on Summer Jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners. I'll Google it. Larry starts searching on his computer. Meanwhile, Kurisu is thinking hard. Someone sent me the winning numbers from the future. Would I believe it? Mayushi doesn't even know how to buy a lottery ticket. That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lottery tickets. Have you ever bought one, Moika? She doesn't respond. I'm gonna take that as a no. How about you, Ocarina? I tried the Lotto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny. Hey, Lotto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announce winning numbers every week. A quick search reveals that Lotto 6 announces winning numbers every Thursday. They've also posted last week's 1st through 7th place numbers on their homepage. Are you going to send this winning number in a D-mail? Exactly, though of course we have to mention it's for Lotto 6. Last week's prize was... Whoa, 200 million? What, 200 million? Well, wait, first prize is too much. Why? That is an awful lot of money. No, not that. First place would be too conspicuous. What? Don't you get it? I'm being chased by the organization. If we win first prize, the media will cover the event and my cover will be blown. Stupid. What if Mayushi wins? No, stage 2 of Operation Earth does have risks. Just like Celebsev said. Celebsev? Don't abbreviate it. I'll be the winner. That way, I shoulder all of the risk. And all of the money, right? I see your plan. I ignore Celebsev's remark. The prospect of pocketing 200 million yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big a change to the past. Just like Celebsev said, we can't ignore the butterfly effect. We should flap our wings as softly as possible. I'm not scared or anything, really. Anyway, we should aim a little lower. Daru, how much is second prize? Looks like it was 23 million yen. Let's try third prize. That was only 700,000 yen. Yeah, that's good. That should be about right. You're such a chicken. That's rich, coming from the one who was so worried about the risk of time paradoxes. Hey, Celebsev? I'm begging you, stop calling me that. I'll settle for assistance. Don't misunderstand, I'm so worried about what could go wrong. I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing an amount that's just right. Stop being so stubborn. No. You. I decide to let Celebsev have the last word. Could we fill a truckload of bananas with 700,000 yen? Nobody said anything about using the entire dividend on bananas, but it looks like Mayuri intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now. For third prize, you need to get 5 matching numbers. Last week's 6 winning numbers were 2, 12, 19, 34, 35, and 40. The bonus number was 8. First prize is for matching all 6 numbers. Second prize is for matching 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is for matching only 5 numbers. Moeka, I assign to you your first duty as a new lab mem. Eh? She clearly didn't expect her name to be called. Figure out what to put in the D-mail. It needs to convince an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Lotto 6. Me? You are the male demon, so this should be right up your alley. Moeka doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. We set the phone wave, name subject to change, to forward to my phone. Thursday last week, so about 5 days. Is that okay? The drawing was 5 days ago. It needs to arrive before that, right? Well, send it to 1 week ago. 7 days is 168 hours, so let's round up a bit and enter 170 hash. 170 hash. The text has already been inputted to my phone. 2, 12, 19, 34, 35, 37. Buy Lotto 6. Sure to win. We replaced the number 40 with 37. This way, we won't get first or second prize. It'll have to do. We can only send 36 bytes. There's only so much we can say. This mail's kind of shady, huh? I'll redo it. It's fine. I don't think there's any other way, though it is kind of shady. Don't worry, Ocarina loves shady things, so it's perfect. That's not entirely incorrect, but it feels like she's making fun of me. In any case, our preparations are complete. It's hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past. The time has come. Prepare to open Steins' gate. It's been bugging me. But what is that Steins Gate thing? It's Ocarin's catchphrase. Steins Gate is Steins Gate. Nothing more, nothing less. That doesn't explain anything. Don't complain about every little thing, that's not important right now. I place my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking. I fight to keep them steady. Starting up the microwave. Electromagnetic waves begin to roar in the air around us. Change the past. It seems very simple to do, but just like Kurisu said, there's no telling what might happen. I can't stop now. I want to see what lies beyond. Curiosity pushes me forward. There's no way this will destroy the world. There's no way. L. Psi. Ponguru. I press the button. Ocarin? Are you okay? What was that just now? Are you okay? After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing stock still, gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Instead, it's showing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. Something's different. But what's causing my discomfort? I look around. I'm inside the lab. The phone wave, name subject to change, isn't on. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Mayuri? How long have I been standing here? Huh? What do you mean? Just tell me. Maybe 30 seconds? 30 seconds? Really? Yep. You took out your phone and started going, ha ha! Say that again, Mayushi. Huh? You started going, ha ha? The ha ha part. Ha ha. More sexy this time. Stop it, perv. How can these guys be so calm? I just sent a mail that may have changed the past. Why aren't they interested in the result? That's right. The mail. The mail arrived a week ago. What's going on? The money. Did I win the Lotto 6? I search my memories, but turn up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket. No memories of winning third place. Nothing. Hey, Celeb Sev, did I win third place? Don't call me Celeb Sev. Third place of what? What? Again, this feeling of disconnect. What did you say just now? What? What the hell did you say just now? Got a problem? I asked what, and then you just... Not that. You said third place of what, right? I mean third place of Lotto 6. What? It doesn't seem like she's messing with me. Darren, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 numbers just now, didn't I? Holy crap. Daru's eyes light up. That's brilliant, man. We can use D-mails to make ourselves billionaires. I could buy all the computer parts I want to get a May Queen for every meal of the day. I am so pumped up. This is wrong. Mayuri, you were gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right? A truckload? Who's gonna fill it up? This is wrong. I look at Moika. She's staring at the floor like usual, but I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way. Wait, what happened to stage 2 of Operation Earth? By stage 2, you mean an experiment to see if we can change the past, right? Right, that's it. Yeah, that's why we're all thinking. What? About what to send, so we can tell if the past has changed. I think we should definitely go with Okarin's Lotto 6 idea. Mayushi thinks we shouldn't be too greedy for dough. But when I say dough, I don't mean like for baking. I think we all know what you mean. Really? That's great. So instead of being greedy, we should do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, if we gave everyone in the whole wide world an Upa cushion, I think everyone would be happy. The only ones who'd be happy are little kids and Miyushi. What? What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent that D-mail with the winning numbers. Hello? It's Luka-kun, welcome! Pardon the sudden intrusion. Lukaku bows his head towards me, but I'm not in any condition to greet Lukaku. I can't stop sweating, and it's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head. Did you decide to wear one of Mayushi's costumes? That would make me happy. No, that's not why I came. He looks apologetic, like he wants to say something. What is it? Actually, Kyoba-san, there's something I need to apologize for. Apologize? What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukaku holds out his hand, and there, between his fingers, is a Lotto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my D-mail. Where did you get this? You told me the numbers. I did? You told me to buy them because they might win. Really? When was that? A week ago? Damn you past me, what were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too. Did Lukashi win the Lotto 6? Wow, Okarin's a psychic! Don't tell me. You sent the winning numbers with the phone wave. Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them. I did? What are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match. I sent the winning numbers in a D-mail just now. We discussed it and decided that's what we would do. You all watched it happen. Then, the past changed. It actually changed. I glance at the phone wave. Name, subject to change. There's no denying it now. That grotesque appliance, the bastard child of microwave and cell phone, actually changed the past. We have the power of a god, but we still don't know why everyone else forgot about it. Hold on, Lukashi, how much did you win? 700,000, right? Third place. I answer with conviction. However, I'm really sorry, Kiyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to do, I filled one of the numbers in wrong. Huh? He what? I stare at the numbers on the ticket in Lukaku's trembling hands. If that 18 had been a 19, then it would have been third place. Just like Kiyoma-san said. No, it's so close and yet so far. I double checked the mail I received, and I definitely said 19. Maybe I sent another mail with some sort of number sequence in it. Probably not. But when I looked through my send history... Huh? It's gone. Why? There's nothing here. The D-mail I sent has vanished from my send history, just like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Almost as if it never existed in the first place. Calm down. I just need to take a walk and clear my head a little. Hey there, Okabe Rintaro. You look like you've been brainwashed. You okay? Brainwashed? Me? Well, there's no one else here. I suppose you're right. Which part? Being brainwashed? Or no one else being here? Being brainwashed. You were? Suzuha suddenly steps up to me and grabs my face. Then she forces my eyes wide open with her thumbs. Whoa, what are you doing? Don't move. Suzuha peers into my eyes with a serious expression. You're okay. You haven't been brainwashed. What? When you're brainwashed, they usually put a chip on the inside of your lower eyelid. A chip? Immediately after saying that, Suzuha gasps and covers her mouth. Okabe Rintaro, please keep that confidential. Don't tell me. Is she? So, you've been captured by the organization before. Just like me. Huh? The organization? Are you talking about CERN? No, say no more. I understand your pain all too well. You do? Suzuha, what's brainwatching? I, Hoin Kyoma, should be the one to answer that. Eh? No, it's okay. Yeah? Looks like Nei's afraid of you, Okabe Rintaro. You do well to fear me, Sister Braun. But you should also pay me respect, for I am the world's most infamous mad scientist. You're infamous? Indeed. World leaders would kill to get their hands on my genius brain cells. Wow. That's how people talk when they've been brainwashed, Nei. Eh? Nonsense, part-time warrior. My brain has not been washed since the day I was born. Are you a liar, Mr. Rockerin? Don't call me that. You shouldn't yell at children. Look, she's shaking. But Mr. makes me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. No, there's no point getting angry at a child. You need to show composure as an adult. You're even more of a perv than Okabe. I'm not using sun for you anymore. I'm not a perv, I'm a pervy gentleman. What does that even mean? Hey, guys, do you think Okarin's okay? Since we can hear them clearly from here. Suzuha starts chuckling. You heard everything, didn't you? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just couldn't help it. Did you hear about the time machine, too? Oh, yeah, I heard. Way to go, you! What is way to go you supposed to mean? You haven't told anyone, have you? If I can't trust you to keep silent, I'll have to take extreme... I won't say a thing, I swear. Your secret's safe with me. Great. There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Electrical discharge? You mean like yesterday's rumbling? Happened once before. You're lucky